Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome. This is intended to be a timeless message, and if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's look into the energies. What would you like Scorpio to know in this very moment? King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a court card, so I feel like there's something to do with you embodying this energy, and there could be an earth sign in the picture as well. But I feel like this is about an embodiment. And the King of Pentacles is known for wealth building. This could be a wealthy business person as well. Okay. Queen of Cups. Yeah. There's something court-like about this energy. So when court cards come up, it can show like people that you're working around or you're working with, or even your own personification, like the way that you show up in these energies. So you're able to shift. Yeah, a form of a shape-shifting energy as well that is showing up for you here. Fluidity and adaptability, yes. So the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is a watery energy. This is to do with flow and intuition. Something about the service given with the Queen of Cups. So it's someone who is like caring, connects with their heart area, likes to cozy up as well, and works with recipes. So the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, peculiar. Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is giving a freedom, liberation as well. Now that is Sagittarius energy. It's giving me definitely adventure. It's shifting. Something is shifting very fast here. Eight of Cups. Pisces energy. Also a shift with the number 8. So 8 and 8. Something is about to elevate, or you're about to be elevated here. And it's happening very fast. So it feels like you're moving from a crossroad. A boundary has been set. A protection has been set. This could even be a standard. I'm getting that you're not settling for subpar anymore. You're not settling for subpar could be meaning that your standards have been raised. So picture trying out a food from someone and then nothing can beat that anymore, or no matter where this person goes, no matter where you go, you still want to come back to that food, or they still want to come back, right? And of course, I'm saying this on a very general level, but you can apply this the way that it resonates. But yeah, there seems to be a movement here, and it's showing it's an exquisite energy that is showing up. Exquisite, yeah. Exquisite. The color yellow could be significant. Yellow, green, blue. So we're looking at intuition and the heart chakra. Yeah, intuition and the heart chakra significant. And the solar plexus is showing the confidence. Yeah. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is giving me someone who has keen insight and awareness. There's something that you are winning here. Something that you're having victory with. Imagine sitting at a chessboard and then you're not really making a lot of moves. It's like someone can be doing that, with the, okay, I said chessboard, but let's say something that needs to roll the dice, something like that, right? But it's like you're not doing a lot of the efforts. You're doing more of the connecting with your guide. So there's something that you have mastered here, and you're having victory not as a result of your physical effort, but your connection with your guides. So you need to know that there is a blockage that has been lifted and you are being released. And the way that this blockage is coming is like we have 8 paths that were opened up. All right, I'm getting a fork in the road, but this fork is not so much just 4. Okay, it could be 4. Maybe there's a mirror energy as well, so there's 4, 4, could be. But something about the number 8. Now, as soon as you reach this, or you have reached this, and this has happened over a course of time, so that means this has tested you, because 8 is also the number of karma. As above, so below, as within, so without. And there are some parts that you have gone to and it's been like X, right? And this has triggered you, maybe triggered some insecurity for you, triggered something. And somehow either you have fought for this or you've allowed this to heal you. And then you get to the next path and it's like you are the one rejecting that. You're like, no, that is not for me. So this is what makes you highly selective. And then you get another path where they're trying to like pull with you. There's a tug of war. And you're like, you finally win that. Or maybe somehow you find your way around it, and you could you may have felt like that was the world, or that was something that you have almost lost hope. And then there's another path where you can just see, maybe you even started on that journey and then you felt like there was just too much to push on, right? And then it goes on and on. But then the one that is opening for you, I'm getting a conduit for joy. So some of you could be indigo children, you could be an indigo child, you could have maybe indigo children as well, but there's something to do with your keen sight and awareness. And not only that, it's like it's one thing where you have that, but then you are highly selective about what spirit guides. You see, this is the card of spirit guides as well. This is Jupiter energy, both of them. So there's something to do with your connection to a grand energy. So that means, I mean, you could be 10 years, you could be 15, you could be 50, or even 30. Okay, let's come to the in between. But my point is, no matter what age you are, what background you are a wise one, you are an old soul. So you know what it means to be in isolation, definitely. So there's something to do with your highly selective energy that, no matter what, you're still human. So you've worked around rejection, that is for sure. You've worked around situations where 1 minute is good and the next minute they want you to be another thing. Now, your shape-shifting energy, your adaptability is so good, it helps, but you do know where to put a stop to it. Like, okay, this may take more out of me, or, I may lose myself here, right? So that is just one example. So I feel like the message here, Scorpio, is finally you have a door opening for you. And as I say this, I feel a very hearty energy, a very wholesome energy. There's a lot of healing in this place. This could be you and a person coming together as well. This could be you and people. But whatever this is like there's a liberative energy. It's like you're with people, you're with a person, but then there's a new sense of adventure. Now, the one, I'm not getting so much of resistance on your part, okay? But there is an opposite resistance that I'm getting. One aspect of the resistance could be, if you're someone who is highly productive, for example, you love to work, or you're working with someone like that, then you may be working around resistance regarding where to come in the in-between. But the other kind of resistance is what is more prominent in this context, is about even allowing yourself to release, okay, that can also come with its own resistance and struggle, isn't it? So I feel like the energy that is showing up for you is where you're having to release the resistance to feel free, to actually lay back and enjoy the journey, right? And it doesn't mean that you're not aware. Again, look at that. But something that has opened for you allows you to be more relaxed here. And I keep getting a conduit for joy, a conduit for joy. Wow. So whatever is coming to you feels adventurous. It feels childlike. It really feels childlike. Yeah. It feels like something that your soul has always wanted and is coming in, or you're about to begin to experience it. And I feel like I'm speaking to you in this very moment where you're learning to allow yourself to experience it. I feel like you're in the process right now. At the bottom of the deck, oh my goodness. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, yeah, this feels like a Jupiter energy. It feels like there's a grand energy to it. At the same time, it's not so much grand, like the mega energy. You know how we have the megalo No, it's not coming like that. It's coming like someone who is able to be prideful in themselves, but also, but not in a negative manner, no, but also bring about other aspects to work for them. And this is what makes you to be a shape-shifting energy. This is what makes you to be in a fluid energy. So whatever is working for you here with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're releasing something. There's something that you're releasing. You could even be letting down your hair. You could be going out in a way where you have not gone out before. You know, there's something that you're doing. I keep getting the color yellow and the color blue. Yeah, and also the green, just like I mentioned before. And then somehow orange has jumped into the picture here, right? So there's something passionate as well about you. Whatever you're experiencing right now, I feel like there's a lot of tears to it as well. And these tears, they seem to be coming from my, or the kind of, what I would call the sensation that I'm feeling right now is in my throat area. So I feel like it's also to do with your own expression, not only to do with your voice, but to do with how you're expressing yourself. And that is where the mega energy is coming up. There's something that is like it's your time to shine here. And I feel like, yeah, this is the message. Giving yourself the permission to shine. And giving yourself permission to shine could be you. Now, this is where the ego comes into play as well. Like the ego can, maybe we're working into an office, we wear a suit and, you know, a tie. We're working into a concert, we wear something very casual, right? So that is where the ego can come into play. But I feel like there's something that is, it's like you're dropping this off and it may be a little weight, it may be a big weight, but it feels like you're dropping it off. And as I said that, I'm also getting that the weight is over. All right, so if something that you have been waiting for as well, then there could be communication coming in. It means that the Wheel of Fortune is working to, you know, to dial the tone to the frequency of the where that manifestation is coming to reality for you. So this whole message is about releasing some kind of, it could be an outcome, it could be some kind of resistance as well. And it's all to do with permission. All right. You could also be asking for permission, or someone is asking you for permission regarding something, all right? It could also be forgiveness with the High Priestess energy. Ultimately, there's that energy of like self-forgiveness, compassion as well. So whatever is coming to you is a restoration, it's more space, it's expansion, and it's abundance right there. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups adds up to 9 cups. So you see, there's a wish fulfillment happening. Expect a message coming in for you. This could be from the ethers. This could be in real life as well. All right, but there's a message, one or more messages that are coming in for you. What is the Eight of Wands about? What is this communication? Look at that. Six of Swords. The wait is over, the war is over, the delay is over, the obstacle has been lifted. I mean, you can write what you feel here as well. Ace of Swords, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Whatever is coming to you is from high up and above, all right? This is a heavenly energy that is coming in for you. The Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. It's an expression that is coming in. It's an activation as well, okay? And whatever this is like, it takes you to calmer waters. Is the wheel is right there, the ship or the boat, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. Well done. Well done. Whatever you have overcome recently, well done to you, honestly. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Two aces. Fire and expression. What do we have from the life and career deck? I'm getting relaxed. We've got it covered, or we've got you covered. This may be a prayer answered for some of you, Scorpio. All right, I feel like it's a prayer answered, not for some of you. It's for you. It's for you. All right, this is a prayer answered for you. You may have spoken to your guides as well. Oh, sorry about that. You may have spoken to your guides about this. At the bottom of the deck, we have in the floor. It's like everything crashes down. And what do we have at the bottom? I'll show you. What fell down, actually. That's what I meant. In the flow says, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Whatever is coming to you, it's like a wee energy. You see how that is going like shh. It's a sea creature, isn't it? So I feel like you're connected to the sea and the water. You see, here we have the earth and water. Here we have the fire and air. So this fell to the ground. Prickly situation. All right, whatever may have wanted to put you in there, feels like it has been a test of faith for you. It's been a test of faith. This could be a group of people. This could be someone you know, something that you do not know as well. I'll read this still. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Limitations. It was like that. Limitation says, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. And then one more. Look at that. Strategy. That is the one that caught my eye. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Now, what I feel with this card that fell to the ground is like, all of this is your change in strategy. Right there. Okay, there's something that you have changed around. And this, something here is just no longer working. There's a short-term energy, all right? So something to do with a long-term, a forecast, keeping your eyes on the prize as well, right? So, and that analogy came up earlier. All right there, Scorpio. I think I'll stop talking for now. I'm going to pick a few cards from the ancient stones. Boundary stones. Negotiations, contracts, and communication. Yeah, you have communication coming in. Stone of Destiny. That is 134. Life path, ambition, passion, and yes. Yeah, this is to do with it's something that is opening for you here. It's something very joyful and fulfilling. At the bottom of the deck, the Holy Mountain, that is like the Hermit energy. Soul calling, sacred journey, and pilgrimage. Hermit or Taurus energy, Hierophant or Hermit. So 155 may be significant as well, which is adding up to number 11. There's justice that is being served for you here, all right? Something that is your divine blueprint that is being handed to you, and it's your destiny. I mean, I could go on and on with this reading. I could just sit here in silence as well because of how glorious the energy is, okay? So congratulations and thank you for sharing your beautiful energy as well. And I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.